I have right here an original Tamagotchi pet from 1997. Make sure to watch the entire video to see if I can fix it. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, Retro Stash Repairs. Recently I received in the mail an original Tamagotchi I've been searching for. I had been trying to get my hands on one for a while now and finally did. It's actually an original one too from 1997, and I believe the Tamagotchi pet came out in Japan in 1996, and in the US it came out in the 1997. I remember these were pretty popular back then. They were the trend, the fad from the late 90s and early 2000s. I remember my sister wanted one like really bad. My parents ended up getting one for her, and I think I wanted one too just because she got one, but I ended up playing hers and I think I killed her pet. But I think that was possible back then. Like, if you didn't feed it or anything, it could die on you. But this one, I got it off of eBay for parts not working. So today I'm going to see if I can fix it. I'm not sure if there was no description at all on the condition. It just said for parts not working. And I try to go back to the description and it's like eBay already deleted it for some reason. But I'll go ahead and dive in. Start by taking the batteries out, replacing the batteries, and see if that does anything. Oh yeah, the batteries are definitely bad. I can tell just by looking at them. Alright, I have here a new set of battery replacements. I believe these were A76s, and these are 357s, but it says it replaces the A76 type of batteries. Luckily Walmart had them. Usually my Walmart is out of stock on a lot of stuff usually, and then take forever to reorder it. Well, that turned out to be a super easy fix so far. Just needed new batteries. Well, that's gonna be a short video. I'm not sure how you're supposed to play this thing. It's been so many years I don't remember. Ironically, they're actually still being made and sold until today. But, this is an original one that came out back in 1997, so I thought that was pretty cool. I believe it's not working. I wonder if the buttons are working at all, so I might have to just finish taking it apart and see what kind of tactile switches it has for buttons or whatever, and then see if it needs cleaning or if they're corroded or something. Because there's a bit of corrosion on the batteries themselves. Not any acid leak or anything, but it just looks like they're kind of corroded, oxidized a bit. So I'll go ahead and take it all apart and see what can be wrong with those buttons, because it's not responding at all. Man, I thought that was pretty much going to be it, but apparently not. Alright, so now that I have it opened up, I can see what kind of buttons it has. It has the the PCB pads. You know, it's just some regular contact pads, sort of like the regular Game Boy Advance. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that some cleaning with some IPA, as well as the contact rubber membrane pads as well, and see if that fixes it. Alright, well there's that. It actually turned out to be a little more tedious than I thought it would, just to put it back together. And then I was putting the screw in the wrong spot, so haven't even closed it yet, and it's already reading the batteries. I'm not gonna put all the screws in just yet. I want to see if the buttons are working now. Yay. I believe part of the LCD looks a little off. Might try loosen up the screws, but looks like it's all working now. It's giving me the egg, the time. Just not sure how to play it. Let's see if it resets. Yeah, that on the screen was working earlier just fine. Might try loosen up the screws and see if that helps. Might actually need some tightening. For some reason I squeeze it really tight and it's working completely. I guess I'll try to put all the screws in and see what happens. Hey, what do you know? The screen all works fine now. So that's a little weird. It needs to be pressed down pretty good for it to work. Yeah. I never knew how to play this thing anyways, but all the buttons are working. Seems to work now. So that pretty much does it for this. There's one last thing I'd like to do to this though, because if you notice, it's missing that top Tamagotchi logo. So to put it all together, I think I'm gonna add that with vinyl or something, just to give it the original look again to it for a complete restoration. I'm not gonna bother clear coating it or anything. I mean, it's just, I don't think I'll ever play it anyways, but it'll just be pretty cool to have with the original logo back on there. So I'll go ahead and get started on that. Alright, my very first step is to look up a logo, the logo for it, which goes right across on top, kind of like that. So it goes on top of right here. So I'll have to figure out the sizing for it. Actually have a better picture on eBay of one, so it'll be like that. I'm not gonna worry about the little TM. Oh, it hatched. That was pretty cool. But anyways, not sure if you can turn this off or not, but that's the logo that's gonna go on the top. I'll figure out a good sizing for it and then cut it from there. Alright, so now that's cut, it's time to weed out the negative areas I don't need, which is, this turned out to be really tiny. Hopefully it's not too difficult. Alright, there you have it. Try to center it as much as I could. I think that looks pretty good. So it's a completely restored Tamagotchi now. Pretty happy with it. It works. It all works completely fine. And let me know in the comments if y'all ever own one of these or played with one, and if you know how to set it up and play it, because I obviously don't. But, well, that was a success repair. Pretty happy with it. And how it looks a lot better, because the original logo completely got, rubbed off over time, and the buttons didn't work just because of how old it was over time. It was dirty in there. So we just needed new batteries. So it turned out to be a pretty easy fix. So that pretty much does it for this video. If y'all want to continue seeing this kind of content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell button. Thank you all for watching again. See you next time.